Rays hosting the Phillies, and the Phillies are plus 115 on the money line. The Rays are minus 135. The over-under, 9.5 runs. The Phillies getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. While the Rays laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 143, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win by 2. Sanchez did not pitch against the Rays either last year or this year. The Phillies are 2-2 in his 4 appearances. They've lost his last 2 appearances. He's averaging 4 2/3 innings pitched and 5 strikeouts per game in those games. Armstrong pitched in relief last year against the Phillies. It was a member of the Marlins. 1 inning, 1 run, 1 earned. They won that game 7-1. He struck out 2. 1 innings, 2 runs, none of which were earned. They lost that game 10-3, and he didn't strike anyone out. The Rays are 3-7 as a team in his 10 appearances. He's averaging 1 inning pitched and 1.1 strikeout per game in those games. This is going to be a bullpen game for the Rays. He's a reliever. Head-to-head, the home team is 5-5. The road team's on a 4-game winning streak. The Phillies are on a 2-game winning streak. The underdog has won the last 3 games they've played against each other. The Rays are 7-3 against the Phillies in their last 10. The underdog is 6-4 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line, also 6-4. There's only been one one-run game in their last 10 meetings, and that happened in 2020. The over is 6-4 in their last 10, and the under 9.5 specifically is 6-4 in their last 10 games. The games they played this year, the Phillies won both of them 3-1 and 8-4. For the Phillies, they are 7-3 in their last 10. The under is 5-4-1 in their last 10 games. They've won their last 2 games. They are 3-1 in their last 4. They scored 19 runs in a win, 4 runs in a loss, 3 runs in a loss, 8 runs in a win. In those games, it was a total of 23 runs, 9 runs, 4 runs, and 12 runs. For the Rays, they are 4-6 in their last 10. The over is 6-4 in their last 10, and they've lost their last 4 games. I believe this is a season high. 11 runs, 13 runs, 4 runs, and 12 runs combined in their last 4 games. They scored 3 runs in a loss, 6 runs in a loss, 1 run in a loss, and 4 runs in a loss. I want to imagine that the Rays just can't keep losing at home. They're one of the best teams in baseball at home, and they usually don't have very long losing streaks like this, but occasionally good teams go through bad streaks. It's just I'm going to take the Phillies with the money line. The Phillies getting the runs, and I'm going to go under. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.